Yeah, it's divine.
Okay, so we are here with Gio. He's one of the finalists of this year's Spanish Preselection. Congratulations. You were already in the 2008 final as part of Divine with I Do You. How was that experience for you?
That experience for me, you know, it was my first television experience, so it was difficult because it was the first thing that I did in media. So I learned a lot about this world and this about the people, of course. But if I could delete that part of my life, I'd do it. You know, because I know that because of that a lot of people have a bad remember of me, you know, because the look, because the performance. But it was fun, you know. I always said that was like a training moment in my life.
So why did you decide to go solo?
I didn't decide that, you know. You know, this is a story because the group started. We were 5, you know. My ex-relationship and me created a group, but then we broke up the relationship. So then we go to the Eurovision because one of the members of the group went into reality show, and then I don't know how we went to the Eurovision, and you know it doesn't work. I got my ideas, the other girl has her ideas, and it doesn't work. It wasn't a decision. It's just like that. It doesn't work. So, and I always think that if you can do everything alone, it's so much better for you. You know, you don't have to count on nobody, and that's better.
What are your music influence? What kind of music do you used to have in your iPod or your iPhone or whatever you have?
About music, you know, I don't have a style of music. You know, I think this is about songs or about artists, and I really like all kind of music. Okay, I got my best or most influence like people from the 60s and the 90s. I love the 90s, you know. I really love people like Lauryn Hill or Destiny Child, that kind of groups that started in the 90s and now they are where they are. And I love the music from the 60s. You know, I start singing gospel, and okay, maybe my music is the black music, but I like all kind of music. Like, you know, of course I like Lady Gaga or Kesa from right now, but I love the old school. You know, the old music. I think that's the beginning of what we have now. Without that, now we wouldn't have nothing. We would have nothing. I don't know if sorry because my English is not perfect, but I'm trying to do my best.
You know that there's always that, you know, your fans always talk about like if Spain should sing in English to have a better chance to win or to make the top 10 because it seems difficult. If you ever win and go to Eurovision, do you prefer to sing in English or Spanish? Do you have any preference? What do you think about that?
For me, I prefer singing English because I'm more comfortable with English songs. But I think that this is not about a language. It's about songs. If a song is okay in Spanish or in English or in French or in Italian, no matter, it's about songs. No, it's not about language. We are not in Fitur, you know. I don't know how to say this in English. It's about songs, not about language or countries. It's about music. There's no language in music, I think.
This year, Spanish television decided to choose artists and then songs separately. So, what do you prefer it this way, or maybe you had a song as an entry, or what?
We had a song. I had a song about to present to this year to Spain. But I like this way too. You know, it's different and it's okay too. You know, it's not a problem for me. You know, I had a song, but it's not a specific song to the Eurovision. It was one of the songs that from the album that we are preparing, but I think it's okay. It's different and it's a really big opportunity to unfamous people, and I think that that's so good.
Okay, we wanna know if you used to watch the festival and if you can tell me any of your favorite songs of the last few years.
I used to watch the festival. I'm not crazy about Eurovision, I gotta say. You know, I'm not a big fan of this contest, but I really like Eurovision. And from the last year, I really like Satellite. I love that song. You know, it's totally different. And I love Drip Drop from Safura. And now, remember from the last years, I love a song from Ukraine. Zibber Zibber I lose. I love that song, you know, it's so funny. And I don't know, because I really like the different things. And the last year I think that I won something different, like Satellite. But I think that my favorite from the last year is Verska. I really, it's so funny, and that's about this. Have a good time, and that song is really funny. You know, I'm not interested in people who sings about love, or oh my God, he leaves me alone, or I love you and I've got a big voice. I wanna have fun. It's a festival, fiesta. Let's have fun. I feel like that. I like that song and Satellite.
Okay.
La, la, la. And I love Vivo cantando. I really like that.
Okay, thank you for being here with us in ESCDaily.com. And finally, if you have any message for our readers or Eurovision fans, you have your
message. I just can say thank you to everybody who likes me. Thank you to the people that don't like me. So it's okay. And I don't know what to say more. Yes, I'm not trying. I'm just one more in this Eurovision world. I'm just trying to do my best. I hope you like what I do and you understand what I do. And gracias a todo el mundo y un beso para todos y para todos los que lo vean de ESCDaily.com. Y nada, que nos veremos pronto y que a ver qué pasa, y que gracias por lo bueno, por lo malo y por lo regular, que menos es nada. Así que gracias.
Gracias a ti.